Hey folks, in this experiment I'm going to see if I can dry up some paint a little quicker by putting something in the can instead of just leaving it open, let it dry. That takes forever. Anyway, in my area where I live, if the paint is dried, you can just throw it in the trash. Some places where you live, you may have to, even once it's dried, you may have to actually take it to a recycler. So I would check that out. But let's see what happens with this experiment. Alright folks, we're going to try something different here. You can see I've got all of these leaves. This is the Mississippi Gulf Coast, so the leaves are starting to leave the trees. Not a whole lot of them, but there's some. Anyway, I've got this old paint here. And from what I understand, you know, to dispose of old paint, it has to be dried up. So you can put like cat litter, I think people use, or like oil absorbent material or something in there, and kind of slop it around and get it all mixed up good so that it can actually dry. What I'm going to try to do, I don't know if this will work or not, I'm going to try to do a bunch of leaves. Since I have leaves galore, I'm going to push a bunch of leaves down in there. I'm going to stir it up really, really good. I'll try to find me a stick somewhere. Here's a stick here at the bottom of this oak tree. And stir it up really, really good. And see if that'll cause it to dry up in a couple days. If not, I'll just have to let it dry out for the next year before I dispose of it. But anyway, we're going to try it out. I thought maybe it would be a little cheaper than buying a thing of cat litter. Or maybe cat litter would be the way to go. Not sure. Alright, so you wouldn't believe the amount of leaves that I actually cleaned up around here to put into this can. I've been working on it for about 15 minutes. I got a lot of them jammed in there, so I'm going to let it dry up. This is a latex paint. If you have an oil-based paint, you may have to do something a little bit different. Check with your local recycler or city or county to see, or parish, to see if how you dispose of paint where you're at. Anyway, we're going to let this dry and see what happens. I don't know if it's going to take 3 days or 3 years, but I'll let y'all know. Thanks.